Hi everyone, another quick one today. Breakdown of Alysa Liu's historic free skate at the Olympics. So let's get right into it. What an amazing skate. I'm super hyped up about this one. Really excited for Alysa and United States figure skating in general. First pose right here. You can already see she's just completely calm, cool, collected. She doesn't look nervous at all in the opening shot. If you have any doubt about the cleanliness of her jumps, here's her opening jump. Clean as a whistle right here, totally back. She's employing right here a technique that I like to call the eagle claw for my younger students that I'm teaching them how to get in tight on the jumps. And this is a perfect visual of it right here. You can see knees are completely locked. The foot's very close to her right hip. So that way she ensures tight rotation through the end of the jump. Same thing right here. You can see nice and tight, clean, blade still just coming down right here. Very beautiful, great jumps. I mean, every single jumping pass in this competition that she did was fabulous. Completely looked at ease during the program. Jumping wasn't the best part. It was really in the details throughout the program. Gorgeous camel spin right here. Stretched leg, pulled back shoulders. Love the point of the toe, straight knees, great arch right there. It looked fabulous in motion. Gorgeous catch foot position. Like you're supposed to, she had great acceleration when she did her catch foot, and you couldn't catch a bad position throughout the entire program. It was just simply stunning all the way throughout, especially in her spins. This was my favorite landing of the entire Olympics. This was her 3-jump combination. I believe it was the Lutz double axel, double toe. Just, oh, look at this gorgeous stretch right here. Pointed toe, turned out foot. You can see right here, there's her heel, toe, just angled slightly, all the way extended right through there. Head right on the right, perfect with the rotational axis. Head held up just enough. Stretched out right here, left arm up. Gorgeous landing position. Young skaters, take note. This is the way your landings are supposed to look. Beautiful, beautiful. Probably the best part of her performance, though, was how light and easy it looked throughout. She seriously didn't look like she was skating in a competition at all. She looked like she was skating in a show, and you couldn't catch a single bad shot of her throughout. You can see she's very, very playful. Normally, if the more I review competitions, you'll probably see this about my reviews. I'm not a big fan of posing, but she does posing correctly. She hits her great positions and she gets right into the figure skating. She doesn't sit there and dwell and waste 5 or 6 seconds. She hits them in brief little moments that add character and charm to her program while she's doing difficult skating movements throughout the program. I loved the way she used her character, and this is a perfect example. Here's another one. This is, I think, in the middle of her step sequence right here. Just a quick moment. She's doing some great movements on the ice. Quick changes of edge, counter, boom. Hit this great little cute position where she's being playful and just also going to gush on something else. Excellent music choice. There were a lot of skaters that I felt were taking a very personal approach to their music choices, and it almost got too personal at the point where I felt that it was hard for some of the programs that I was listening to draw me in because I didn't understand where they were coming from. No doubter about Alysa and her choice of music. It was fun right from the start, and it had a great build into the crescendo that as it started to wrap up, it was getting more and more exciting, leading to the climactic moment that just left you feeling like she created the Olympic moment. And it was little things like this. Or right here, this is when it's building up. She's got this amazing slide. Look at this great position right here. It's powerful. She was flying down the ice 1,000,000 miles an hour while it happened. Same thing right here on her knee slide. This is her choreo step. She's really letting it ride right here. And again, normally I'm not a huge fan of too much of this stuff, but it was the right amount mixed in with all the great positions and all the great skating that she did in between. Amazing split jump right here. Again, showing character. Look at this gorgeous smile that she has. Great extension, pointed toes. Added, again, consistent with the character that she had created since the beginning of the program. Something that's very difficult to do. And she did it on every single beat of the music. Just incredible. gorgeous layback position right here. Great arched back, stretched out leg, pointed toe. Shoulders are perfectly balanced. Young skaters have a trouble with getting the left shoulder back right here. This is what you're trying to achieve. Perfect balance so that you can keep that spin going. Absolutely beautiful right here. Fabulous, fabulous Bielman position. Love the extension, love the stretch, and great usage of the music. A classic layback. And if I had to say one thing about this program that I really love, is it felt like it was a perfect melding of great classic skating with modern sensibilities. I know a lot of coaches who aren't necessarily fans of the IJS system, and sometimes I can be one of them. However, this was IJS done, in my opinion, to its perfection right here. Great classic movements, but it was an active program that kept her moving, and it captivated the audience, and it challenged her to not only mix skill and difficult jumps and intricate patterns and footwork throughout the competition, but it also made it so that she was able to connect with the audience in the same way that a lot of classic programs did. Incredible job, Alysa. Gold medal, well-deserved and earned. Honestly, I thought that was the skate of the Olympics. I was beside myself afterwards with excitement with how good it was. Alysa was the last skater that I ever saw work with Frank Carroll when I was coaching in Los Angeles. So there's a little bit of a special place in my heart. So I was pulling for her a little bit extra hard because I did get to see her train for a few weeks, albeit many, many years ago when she was 13 and rattling off triple axels. But it was still cool to see the journey that she had, and even just that small little piece of time that she had spent in LA when she was still working with her old coach Laura and with Frank at the time. And just to see it all the way through to the Olympics, a second time after her retirement and all of that, and to come back with this incredible skate. Again, congratulations, Alysa. And yeah, you were number one, I think, in my heart and the audience's heart at the end of this skate. So hope you liked this quick one. I'm still working on the men's video, which got delayed a little bit. Ladies' video will be coming out soon as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy it, and I will talk to you soon.